Hi everyone, welcome to Anovich Tarot. Today we will be doing the reading for the week. So, what has been happening, what events are happening with you, what situations that are teaching you lessons, what lessons you need to see, what you need to notice, what you need to change, any confirmations that you need to receive. So, what were these events that you were going through? What were they teaching you? Right? So, to do this reading, I have three groups here for you to choose from. Group number one, group number two, group number three. Go ahead and make a selection, and I will see you in your reading. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number one. Let's take a look at the events that are surrounding you. You have the Seven of Pentacles. So there's waiting, but I'm feeling like there's this sadness, there's this loss around waiting. So fear of loss, the Ten of Swords over here. So yeah, there is like pain around this waiting. This is not a happy, I know, so I'm waiting. This is like really painful, whatever you've been waiting for. Like you feel like you're losing it, it's slipping out of your hands. The Eight of Swords, you feel like you're losing it, it's slipping out of your hands. Like whatever this is that you're waiting for. The Two of Swords. Okay, so I feel like there's the struggle to hold on. So this is the message. I don't know how it's going to make sense, but she's standing where she's standing, like there is water, but it's very little. If you can see this, there is water, but it's very little. Okay, and she is sitting blindfolded, and there is the ocean or the sea or whatever that is behind her. So, and she's sitting with her swords, her eyes are blindfolded, she's blindfolded. And so she feels like she's in the battlefield and she needs to be guarded, and she has to protect herself. But if she took off the blindfold, because her hands are free, right? They're not bound. So if she took off the blindfold, she would see that she's at the beach and she can actually enjoy the moment, something you're not seeing. She can actually enjoy the moment, but you don't see this because you're blindfolded. She's also blindfolded. Okay. So so I feel like this painful situation that you are in, like where you're waiting for something to happen, something to come. This is a change in perspective. With the moon card over here, you do not see that these are the things that are holding you back. So, yes, you are waiting for something to come, but it's just not happening. You're hitting a wall no matter what. Maybe you're just not in the place that you think you are. How is that making sense? You're not in the place where you think you are. She thinks she's in a battlefield, but she's actually on the beach. I hope that is making sense to someone. So, taking the blindfold off would be like actually looking at your situation and where you are and realizing something. What are we realizing? Okay, like this spirit. Okay, you have the Four of Wands. So, like, it's the situation is not as bad as you think it is. Okay, you have Four of Wands. This is the card of happiness, celebration. Like they're going to a party, coming out of a party, something like that. So But I feel like, this sadness is overshadowing this aspect. Like, you have the strength over here, okay? So I feel like you guys could be in a pause moment of your life where nothing is working, because this is teaching you to take off this blindfold, to notice that your hands are not bound, okay? Your hands are not bound. You think it is bound, but it's not bound. You have the swords over here. You have the. So, like, I feel like this is a very mental situation, okay? You guys are going through this in your mind. Like, on the outside, you're being patient, you're waiting, but on the inside, you're feeling it hard to keep up this image. You're like, this is all in your head, okay? And the swords are the mind. So yeah, if you looked around you, then things are not so bad, okay? You have the strength card here, so you have the strength to get through this. What you need to do is you need to look beyond this sadness, that you are like looking at the situation with this sadness, these feelings. Then you need to make a choice. You need to make a choice to look at what you have in the now and what you can be grateful for, that is here in the now. Like, turn that perspective is what I'm saying. Take off this blindfold and look at the blessings that there is now. Yes, what you want has not happened, but what has happened till now, like, can you look at that and see the good in it? Okay, we have the Emperor with the Knight of Swords over here. So, like, the Emperor is this wise. Okay, he's taken the wisdom. So this. Okay, so whatever is happening here, like this situation that you are in, if you've resonated so far, okay, this is taking you to that wisdom. Like, you are going to be this person. But however long you sit here, this is your choice. Until you set the intention, until you take conscious action to shift that perspective, you come into the Emperor, okay? Then things start looking up for you. But until you be there, so if you're asking like, how long is this going to be, or how long am I going to be here, then the answer is however long you want to be there. So you're here, okay? You gotta wait, but what is the attitude you're waiting with? Like, how are you looking at it? Looking at it like this or like this? Okay. Okay, I'm gonna get some more cards. Okay, we have the Knight of Swords coming out once again over here. So this is confirmation that the Knight of Swords, okay, with the Emperor over here, this is intelligence, this is bravery, like, this is finally getting up and taking on the situation. So you are finally going to come to this situation, like, you are going to come here to the Emperor. This is where you were supposed to be go. But however long it takes depends on you, how long you want to sit here blindfolded. Okay, that is the Knight of Swords. That is the confirmation of that message. You are going to go there. Okay, so let's find out, let's get more clarification on the Seven of Pentacles. Like, what are we waiting for? What is this? Clarify the Seven of Pentacles, please, Spirit. What are we waiting for? You have the Three of Wands and the Three of Coins, okay? Three of Wands and Three of Coins. Like, I feel like this could be she's climbing the ladder over here, okay? So this could be a promotion, this could be career wise, this could be job wise, some kind of success. maybe getting out of a situation also I'm getting. And we have the three of coins over here. This is the shaman with their drums, and these are the spirits, the ancestors that he's calling in. So, okay, yeah. Okay. So, all right. So, you guys are in an awakening right now, okay? You are awakening, your soul is awakening to this energy, the energy of the emperor. This is somebody who has gone through many experiences. He's taken the lesson and he has learned and he moves forward applying those lessons. So, those are no more lessons, they are wisdom because he is being that wisdom or being that lesson or being that idea, being that image, like he's not just saying, okay. And you guys, you are awakening to this energy, right? So this, where you are right now, you're finding it difficult to flip the image to vision to see this over here because we had the moon at the bottom of the deck, right? The hidden energy. So this energy is so hidden that you're not able to see it. So you cannot find a way out of it. Okay. And to like the solution to this is that you need to call in this your guides. You need to connect, like either you guys have already been connecting or trying to connect, or you have like this like like you want to know what it means to connect, right? So if you have been having these thoughts lately, like about anything around this, then this is a confirmation that you need to call upon, because this is not easy, okay, what you're going through. As a human being, you're supposed to go through this, but you need to call in uh, that soul element, that divine intelligence, that divine power to help you overcome this and be this that your soul has chosen you to be in this lifetime. And this is no easy task. You need help. Like, this is how we co-create with the universe. Like, I do my part and then I leave space for you to do your part, so that I can get what I want. Like, this is that energy. You're awakening, but like, you're slowly coming into this energy. Now, how long you want to sit here? You If you don't want to call in this, then you're gonna be sitting. It's not that you won't overcome from here. You will. Okay, you will, because you're supposed to. But however long you want to sit here, you could sit here longer if you want to do this on your own. Like, for me, I had nobody to help, so I've been sitting in this place for, like, I need to wait for, I was pushed into this. Like, you finally get to this place where you ask for help and help will come. Like, it's easier when you ask for help and do it, like, really, because eventually there will be a point where you turn and ask for help. So whichever way, like, you're coming into this energy, whichever way. But whether you want to make it difficult or you want to make it easy, that is your choice. If you want to make it easy, ask for help. Moving forward. Okay. So we have the Empress. So, like, this figure is Mother Mary or Mary Magdalene, and like, this is a very protective energy. So, you guys, like I said, you're gonna come to this energy one way or the other, however difficult, however easy you want to make it, it's up to you. But in whichever way you choose, you are very protected. You have the Empress over here. So, like, you guys have this strength that you are not seeing. You're seeing the badness of the situation. You're seeing the badness of the, like, excuse my words, but you get what I mean. You're seeing the bad of the situation, but you have the strength here. You have the Empress. You have Emperor energy. Like, this is divine masculine, divine feminine uniting. Okay, like, you came here to, like, your situation is teaching you how to unite the divine masculine with the divine feminine. however you learn the situation, in whichever way, the core of the lesson would be uniting masculine and feminine energy within you. Okay. So, like, this is very big energy. This is a very big responsibility. Like, divine God, Father God, Mother God united in one body. Like, this is your responsibility. So, yes, the situation is not going to be easy, but how do you want to look at it? And how fast do you want to do it? Whatever. Okay. So, last card, please, Spirit. It's a very beautiful message, like, you guys, if you've been feeling so bad, then should know, you need to know that, like, if you're connecting with this reading, you should know, you need to know that you are that particle of God in a human being. And how much God can you be? That idea of God, you take that idea and you actually act it out in your life. Like, this is what your lesson is calling for. This is the character it's calling forward. I hope that makes sense. You have the moon coming out once again over here. So, like, again, confirmation of this divine, this hidden energy. Like, I'm going to put this here because like, this completes this line over here, right? So once you see this, like, you just flip onto the other side. Oh my god, you guys, like, like, she's crossing the bridge. You're learning to walk between the okay. So, yeah, another lesson for the emperor, like, what you're learning over here is to walk between being human and being spiritual. You're learning how to walk in between. Like, she's crossing the bridge over, like, okay. I hope that makes sense. You have the Ten of Pentacles and the Four of Wands. We have this Four of Wands over here, and this is confirmation of that Four of Wands. Okay, so, like I said, this was that. The explanation for this card was that she's blindfolded. If she took off the blindfold, she'll see she's on the beach, right? So things are not so bad as the way you're thinking about them, or the way, like, it's looking like to you in your mind, in your brain, in your thoughts, in your feelings. This is the confirmation, the Four of Wands, like, this unity of divine masculine, divine feminine energy. That is what this is. This is teaching you, like, it's right there. If you looked at, if you turned, this waiting is the waiting outside. Okay, you're waiting for something outside of you to happen for you. If you looked inside, and if you united these two energies inside of you, like, you just flipped. Understand, like, you're shifting timelines. If you couldn't do that, it's not easy. Whatever I said might sound very, like, oh, okay, but do it. Then we'll talk. So, yeah. And then you have the Ten of Coins. So, all right. So, why this is taking you here is because you have the Ten of Coins. So, you're meant to receive this blessing. The blessing of the Ten of Coins. This is abundance. This is money. This is children. This is family. They're growing all together, like that dream, everything you want, that wish fulfillment. All right. So, you have a wish in your heart. You're meant to receive that wish. But this is the path to that wish. Okay. So, like, if I put this here, this was the last card, right? If I put this here, then look, you're going from the Ten of Wands, crossing the bridge, to the Ten of Coins, the wish, changing the energy, getting into the role that you're supposed to be in, like, that, what you receiving, what you came here to receive, doing what you came here to do, being who you came here to be. Yeah. If you guys need help, I do shadow work classes also. So, yeah. Because what you're doing here, I know. I've, yeah, I've done this. But, yeah, like, you saying it is very easy, but do it, and then you'll know what I'm talking about. But if you ever need help, I am here, because I know what this is. That's why I'm talking about it. But, yeah. All right, so thank you so much for group number one. That was, no, sorry, wait. So excited with your energy. Like you don't know what you're waking up to, you know. Yes, it's so hard, this road that you are on, and the path that you have chosen to reach here is so difficult, but it has to be that difficult because the more painful the situation is, the more you crack or you allow yourself to crack. And the more you allow yourself to crack, the more light shines through. And that is what you're here to shine, this light. Okay, you, like I said, like you are that God particle. You are meant to, you chose to be that on in the living, you know. If we believe that God is in each one of us, you are that living God now. You know, this is like you've been doing whatever, and now it is pushing you out of your comfort zone into that which you said you would be here. If that makes sense. All right, so I'm gonna get how many cards? Two cards. We have wake up. Okay, yes, wake up. Like I said, wake up to this. Wake up. You are not here to be ordinary, to do ordinary, to sit in this energy and cry, because if you're noticing it and it is so painful, then do something, because you are being called to do something about it. The reason you are being given the pain in the situation is to do something about it. Okay. All right, two, yeah. So we have, I wonder what will happen next. Oh my God, yes. See? So your reading is so amazing. Okay. So you're sitting here, like this is so mind twisting. All right. And the reason I'm telling you is because I've been there. So I'm just telling you how to go at it, you know, the angle to the mindset to go at it from, because I've done it. It worked for me. So I'm just sharing mine. If through this you get a different idea, then please do apply it. But you know, the mindset over here, it says, I wonder what will happen next. So you're sitting here, you're unable to take this blindfold off because you don't want to, you have fear of, don't know how many people are standing in front of you and trying to kill you, and you want to concentrate, you want to focus on, like, you know, saving yourself. And you know, so this is that comfort zone of where you are. And I wonder what will happen next is taking the chance to be to trust that if I let go of control in this situation, I'm still going to be okay. Like, you know, something, I'm going to allow something greater to take over, or I'm going to allow my soul to guide me through the day, whatever I need to be or say or do or whatever. Like, you allowing that space over there. You're stepping back, like it's your life, but you're stepping back, and you're allowing your intuition to take over in this situation. You're allowing yourself to take the blindfold off and look that there can be, it could be a different situation, like magic can happen and you can be transported into a different situation. Yeah. And the last card we have is the right way, learning to create what you desire. Okay, so learning to create what you desire the right way. You could be in the situation where you have to give in and go with the rest, or you have to hold your belief and stand apart from the crowd till you make your decision on which direction you want to go. And it, this card says the right way. Okay, it could literally mean right, or it means like in the way that your heart leads you, because in this place there could be so many things, like so much of justification for why you shouldn't take the blindfold off. Okay, so much of justification for why you shouldn't take the blindfold off. And to be able to make that jump, you have to be crazy. Okay, like really, this is, you have to, that's why I said you have to call in your help, your ancestors, your guides, your angels, archangels, like whatever, whoever is out there, you need them. this is not possible on your own. You're like, the human mind cannot, there's so much of programming, like we haven't reached there yet. This is the way to reach there. So if you learn how to reach there, you teach it to the next and the next, and we bring back that knowledge. But right now you're remembering that knowledge, right? So you need that help. Okay, that is the message for you, group number one. I don't know what to say, but I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you watch it. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number two. Let's take a look at what are the events in your life right now. What is the lesson it's trying to teach you? Messages for group number two, please, Spirit. Events for group number two, please. Events for group number. We have the Tower as the first card, okay? Very dark energy this week for the collective, is it? Okay, so oh my God. Okay, so group number two, this is very big energy you are in right now. You have the Tower. I almost feel like you're coming from group number one. You have the Tower, you have the Strength, and you have the Hermit over here. Okay, so you're in no action mode. Like either the situation, you're just not acting, or the situation has put you in no action, but you there's no movement happening. But there is the Tower also. Okay, so I feel like with the Tower, you could be in a situation where you need to make a decision, okay, and you don't know which one to choose. And because you haven't chosen, like, I feel like there's a lot happening, like the consequences for not making the choice or delaying the choice or whatever. There's a lot of things happening, but there's a choice that needs to be made. Why? Because there's balance that needs to happen over here. You know, you don't see it. It's behind you. It's behind your back, but you do see strength. Like you're trying to see hope in this situation. You're trying to find hope in this situation. Okay, if those feelings resonated with any of the events that you are in right now, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Like, you guys, there's so big energy around you. Like you could be feeling very tired, very depressed, very emotional right now. Like, you have the Wheel of Fortune. Okay, so I feel like you have, like, you know, you guys could have been shown signs, but you were waiting for something big to happen. Okay, and now something big has happened. This is the Wheel of Fortune under the Tower over here. So like something big has happened. This is like karma paying back in some way. Either it's paying that person and it's still affecting you, or it's paying you and so you're affected, you know. But this is like a payback over here that is happening for some thing that happened. We have Three of Wands over here, so I feel like this was a long time coming. I feel like you already saw it coming. You know, you knew this was going to happen, and now it's happened. You have the Knight of Pentacles below the Hermit over here, so this is very stuck. Like, it's not just that nothing's happening, like nothing is happening. It's like just overall very stuck energy. Like you're losing hope over here. You're losing hope. Also, I feel like you could be being very stubborn in this situation. You know, you're not like the Knight of Pentacles could be very stubborn energy, but you're not seeing that it's trying to put you in the Hermit. It's trying to show you something. It's trying to show you your strength in this situation. You know, you're searching for hope. It's trying to show you hope, but you're being stubborn. That could also be, you know, for if anybody resonates with that. You have the Queen of Pentacles coming out over here. Queen of Pentacles. The Page of Pentacles. Clarify the Queen of Pentacles, please, Spirit. Okay. We have the Ten of Swords over here. Arrows, blood, someone drowning, someone with an axe, cutting someone off. So a lot of pain. Queen of Pentacles. It's like these two cards are the same. Okay, so the Queen of Pentacles is connected with the Tower over here. I feel like you need to cut someone off and go on your own journey. But why the Queen of Pentacles? It could have been the Queen of Swords, right? You have the Five of Wands over here, the fighting, conflict. So that is the decision like you need to make over here. Okay, the hope is in you need to choose in a situation. You could be in a situation where you need to choose. Like there's betrayal over here. There's a lot of doubts. Some situation is causing a lot of doubts, and you need to choose whether you want to look at the doubts and you want to stay in that energy or you want to move forward. Okay, because you have the Queen of Pentacles and the Page of Pentacles. So I feel like, and you have the Strength card over here. So you are the Queen of Pentacles, but you're acting like this. Okay, like you're just not taking anything. Um, I feel like your money could be stuck for some of you. That's what's causing you to be in this situation. The Eight of Cups. So you need to move away. Okay, if you've been deciding whether you should stay or you should go in a situation, regarding a person, or whatever, the message here is to leave, because you are the Queen of Pentacles. Like this is stability, this is grounding. Like you have the power to get through this situation. You need to make a choice to get through it. Also, I feel like you were given the choice, but you didn't take it. And so now things are happening because the choice is being made for you. Any more messages for group number two? We have the Queen of Wands here. Okay, like, so you have the Queen of Pentacles, you have the Queen of Wands. So I feel like I said, the choice is being made for you. So you are coming, because you have the Strength card here. You're coming into your power. Like you're stepping up to the situation. It's forcing you to step up. And you know what? Maybe like that's okay. Maybe that's how you wanted it to be. Like you didn't want to make that choice, probably because it involves hurting other people. So you didn't want to make that choice. You wanted the situation to get to that point where you are forced to choose, and then you make the choice, because you know the choice you're going to make is going to be for your good, but it's going to hurt somebody else or some other people. Okay, so you want to come to that point where you are so sure, guilt free of that choice. There's no what if over there, like, and so the moment this whatever painful situation, this energy, this tower that's gone down over here, like something has gone down or going down in your life right now, and whatever that is, like I said, it could be betrayal and all of these things, right? So that is asking you to leave the situation. Like it's showing you these things are happening in your life. You're seeing these situations happen over and over again because you were meant to get out, and now the energy is pushing you out of that situation. You're coming into the Queen of Wands. You're stepping up because you're forced into the corner. Okay, last card, please, for group number two, Spirit. You have the Sun. See, so that you're shining through the situation. So what you wanted to stay in basically was dimming your light. Okay, so you might have wanted it, but to get it you would have had to compromise those sides that was dimming your light over here, and it's time for you to shine your light. Like you were not made to be dimmed, you were made to shine. Okay, in doing so, the Wheel of Fortune is always talks to me. For me, the Wheel of Fortune always talks about karmic cycles. So in doing this, when you step up in this Queen of Pentacles and Queen of Wands position over here, you break that cycle. You decide that, okay, this is not going to be part of my life anymore, this needs to go, I'm ready to let it go. Okay, and that's when you decide to break the cycle. So let's get some Alice in Wonderland Oracle cards. Any messages? Yes. Believe. Okay, this is your card. Believe. Believe in what is happening for you. It's gonna take you to the next level if you're coming at it from the heart. Like you're right. You need to make the right choice. You need to make the right choice. Okay. You have falling, the unknown, descent, momentum. So, okay, this could be your fears, okay, in this situation to take that leap, to make that choice. Like, if I let this person go, if I let this situation go, if I let this wherever go, what am I going to have in return? Like, how am I going to manage after that? How am I going to do it after that? Like, whatever. And when you believe, you have to take that fear, you have to remove the fear, you have to transmute the fear. So you have to like the want or the belief in the unknown, in the other side, should be so much more greater than the fear. So this is teaching you how to lessen that fear, how to notice it, make it small, remove it. Or for some, I feel like, if a situation is going to cause you to lose everything, or you have lost everything, like this is asking you to believe that something good is going to come out of it, because now you're in the unknown. Okay, you have to let go to the point where you're in the unknown. You are allowing the universe to take over and to guide your life. So either, like, this situation is calling for this aspect of you to come forward, to allow the universe to believe in falling, if you have to fall, but you want to explore the other side. You want to know if it is real or not. You want to have that last hope. Okay, you want to turn to the universe to give you what you want. uh, you have the belong to your own dream, create your own life. Okay, so they want to tell you, your spirits, your guides, whoever is working with you wants to tell you to create your own dream. You don't have to fit into somebody else's dream. You don't have to fit into people, places, relationships you're not meant to be in. Learn the lesson and walk away. Learn the lesson and get out. There's 8 cups over here, so 8 times she's fallen, 8 times she's got up and moved forward, and still had the courage to fall for one more time, and get up and go on and fall for one more time. Like, she had the courage to do that because she believed that there was something on the other side, and she wanted to try and try, and each time she got up and she tried a different way. She looked at it a little more, her understanding, her attitude. Like, this is queen energy here. There's a lot of wisdom. There's earth energy here. So wisdom from the earth, wisdom from your ancestors. Like, you were supposed to carry this wisdom. Right, that is a message for you, group number 2. I hope that makes sense. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Love and light. Bye. Hi, and welcome to your reading, group number 3. Let's take a look at what are the events in your life. What are the events group number 3 is going through, spirit? You have the 3 of Wands. So I feel like all 3 of you guys are waiting for something in some kind of a way. Like, all having the same pain. You have the 3 of Wands. You have the 3 of Wands. You have the Lovers. Waiting for love, waiting for someone to come, waiting for someone to come back, waiting to receive love. The Page of Pentacles. So, yeah, waiting for an offer. Like, the love could also be towards your job, towards the position. We have King of Pentacles, so mostly towards a person. Could also be job because it is the pentacles over here. So this could be towards your, like a manager, somebody you work with. You have the two of wands over here. So this is a wish that you have for a long time. Maybe you've been speaking to this person for a long time. I'm just giving situations. Please take what resonates and leave the rest. I feel like this is not going to resonate for all because, like, literally single situations are coming out over here. So you could be talking to this person. It could be a long distance relationship, or you could be hoping for this position, this job, you know. With the lovers over here, like something that really sets your heart on fire, like really, really, really want. You have the five of swords coming out over here. So I feel like this waiting period is over. I feel like this waiting period is over. It's ending. Okay, the fights, like nothing's happening anymore. Probably you're getting used to this waiting over here. You're wishing for this, but you're used to this waiting. Or probably you're having a fight in the, in your relationship. You have the six of wands. So whatever the situation is uh healing, it's returning, it's succeeding. Okay, whatever this situation that you are in right now, that you're waiting for, like, any of those events that I explained on top over there, like that is eventually leading to success. It is going to end up in a good place. See, you have the Ten of Pentacles, you have the King of Pentacles. So it's bringing you money. So this could really be in terms of um your career, guys, your, like your finances. But this can also be about a relationship. Like I said, this person could be very wealthy. Like you two together could be like a really good, that kind of family situation that you wanted, always wanted. We have the Hermit over here. So I feel like you're in, like I said, you know what, like nothing's happening, but all these things are ending, okay, energetically, and it's moving forward. So you've been here in this situation, you've been waiting for so long. You have the Hermit also, but you've learned to see the light. Like, you've seen the light. You're just waiting for it to come in. Like that is the energy. Like, I don't know. Yeah, see the Three of Cups over here. So you've seen the light. You've awakened to something. You saw what you were being shown, and now you're waiting for that to come in. The Three of Cups over here. It's gonna come in. You have the Page of Swords over here. So this is the mind. This is like, listening for the answers, listening for the guidance, always being alert, like actively listening to the guidance. You have the Emperor over here. Like you are, all these three piles are so connected. You have the Emperor and the Moon. Like the Emperor is becoming wise, like taking control of your situation where you are, learning how to take control, learning, understanding that situation and learning how to use it for you. Okay, that is the energy of the Emperor. That is what is happening for you right now. But there is the Moon also over here. Okay, so there's like something that is right in front of you, but you're not seeing it. Or maybe this reading is telling you what is lying right in front of you that you are not being seen. Or maybe you asked a question, and maybe this reading is a confirmation for that. Like there's something that I'm getting off these two cards over here. you have the page of cups coming out. So I feel like, okay, so I feel like you are this emperor energy, but you see yourself as the page of pentacles, the page of swords, the page of cups. So you're putting out, like, you're very scared when you're putting out like reasonable things. You're saying like, okay, I will, like, I want this, I can do this, I can do this, like, very small energy, like, because you think it's not, like, you just see yourself, you're being reasonable, you're a kind person, you're doing you're a kind person, you're understanding, you're having that respect, okay, so you're keeping the respect and you're keeping it, reasonable. What do you want over here? Yeah, the page of swords, so you're connecting with that other side, but again, you're so humble, you're looking at yourself as the page of swords, like, am I connecting? Those doubts, like, okay, yeah, okay, yeah, now, one confirmation, like, you need the confirmation to keep you going on this journey, okay. You have the page of cups over here, so am I leading by the heart? Am I making the right decisions? Am I making the right choices? Like, needing that confirmation, but you are actually the emperor, but you play out as this very young energy. Also, you could be a very young person, or you could look younger than your age, like, because your nature could be very childish, like, that is the energy I'm getting from you. So you see yourself as that, you not worthy, not worthy, not in a bad way, but, like, you're being very humble, you're being very, you're that soft kind person, that's the energy. But you are like this fierce emperor, like, if you needed to come in there, you could switch and be the beast, but because there is this beast hiding behind you, but you choose to be the page. Yeah, you come from that softness, that kind, that innocence, you know uh yeah, very soft souls. We have the Queen of Swords. Queen of Swords, you're very soft person, but you can flip. Okay, you can, like, you are those people that if you spoke the truth, many people would get offended because of the way you say it. Like, you're very direct, you say it the way it happens in your head, and there's no sugarcoating. So a lot of people get offended. Like, and so you're probably not speaking your truth, but, like, this is you, and you're not wrong there. It's just the way, like, that truth is so harsh, like, it offends people. Okay, so where you think that you're doing, trying to make sense over there, people, you're actually offending more people. All right, so that is who you are, and you don't, you really use that side of you. A lot of you keep quiet to keep the peace and not, switch that side on, not go near that switch. But if you needed to go near that switch, you would go near that switch, like, you can switch. You have the Two of Wands over here once again, the Two of Wands. So, okay, this card is about talking about being able to look into the past and look into the future and make your choices. So I feel like you have been being this, soft, innocent, childish, energy. Okay, I feel like this is about making choices. Like, you want to stay in the past or you want to move forward into the future. Like, because you're the emperor, you have this much experience. Like, you have been able to be this person because you have this much of experience. And that experience has made you soft. It's made you strong. It's made you, like, all of these things. And you're, like, uniting you guys could have united divine masculine, divine feminine in you, and you're in the flow of that unity over here, also with the Two of Wands. Okay, So you know which side to use when, okay, whether you need to stay in the past or move to the future, whatever, whichever way you want to go, using your judgment. Okay, yes, the judgment over here, using your judgment in the situation to go whichever way. You have the Six of Cups coming out over here, so I feel like sharing, giving, going by the heart. Yeah, so you guys could be like givers, in the sense like you like to help a lot of people, you like to give a lot of gifts, and like, that kind of energy, those that kind of people. Yeah, you have the Seven of Cups over here, so I feel like you're opening opportunities, you're opening doors, you know a lot of people know you. The Ace of Wands, you're writing your own. Okay, like you guys could be, okay, this is like rebirth for you, you're writing your own story over here. This is a chance for you to write your story, like for all the healing that you've done, the energy you are in right now. This is a chance for you to write your own story. How do you want it to go from now? Like you have the knowledge of the past, and you know what you want in the future, or what you want the future to be, and you choose which direction you want to go. Make a wise judgment, from come from the heart, from giving, from who you are, with help of your ancestors, because doors will open for you to write your own story, the way your chapters, the way, the life that you want. Okay, last three cards please for this group number three. Any more messages for group number three, please? These are oracle cards. Any more messages? Okay, we have clock time, time pressure in a rush. Like, I feel like do not get hung up on the concept of time over here where you are, group number three. Like, don't feel like you are rushing against time, because the key is to trust that things will unfold. Because if you feel like you put a time limit over there, then you're trying to have control, like you're trying to make it happen by your time limit. But when you trust in the divine, you have to leave that space open for when it will be, and you need to concentrate on being in the now. Keep bringing yourself back to the now. So don't be in a rush. You have wake up, it's your moment. All right, like look at her, it says wake up, it's your moment, and look at her face all sad over here. So if you've been feeling down, or if you just needed words of encouragement, then this is just to encourage you, because you guys are doing a great job, group number three. Like, just a few, like not really, you're gonna figure it out on your own, because you guys are doing like amazing over here. You have nature communication, flower energies, energy fairies, elemental messengers. So pay attention to, you're in hermit mode right now. Instead of stressing in about being in hermit mode, and whether it's going to happen or not, pay attention to the communication that is coming through to you, because you are writing your own chapter. So what energy do you want to take with it? What thought process, what thought patterns, what behaviors, what do you want to take into this new chapter? What is the energy you want to carry? Yeah, so listen, and you are being shown the way, given the answers. I hope this resonates. Thank you so much for sharing your energy with me. Thank you so much for watching. Love and light. Bye.